Welcome in this course, Financial and Sustainability Reporting. I'm Karina Sopp, Professor of Entrepreneurship and Business Taxation at TU Bergakademie Freiberg. And I'm happy to have you here in this course. The content of the course is about sustainability reporting and financial reporting, and we want to find the link between sustainability and financial reporting. We have a huge increase in reporting obligations, sustainability reporting obligations in recent years. We want to look at the legal requirements the companies have to fulfill, the regulations on a global level and especially in the European Union. We are going to look on the requirements which the companies have to fulfill beginning in 2024 onwards, but also the requirements which are in force in the recent years. Especially we want to look at non-financial key performance indicators companies disclose based on these reporting obligations, and the reporting requirements also financial institutions have to fulfill according to these disclosure obligations. And moreover, we want to have a look on the background of these regulations. Why do we have this huge increase in reporting obligations in recent years? Examples for such non-financial key performance indicators are, for example, disclosures about environmental matters, but also about social matters, like the greenhouse gas emissions or the working conditions for workers in the supply chain of companies. When we look at this sustainability reporting of companies, we want to also have a look on the financial reporting of the companies, for example, on the financial statements and the earnings management of companies. So we compare the non-financial key performance indicators of companies with the financial key performance indicator. And we will see how companies will control their business activities. Here we will also have a look on the regulations which are binding on a global level. So the IFRS, the International Financial Reporting Standards, are in the scope of this course. And then finally, we want then to find a linkage between financial reporting and sustainability reporting. For example, how do sustainable matters impact the financial results of companies, or the evaluation, for example, of assets companies activate in their balance sheets. So that's an overview of the content of this lecture. And this lecture is structured as follows. We will have a mix of this technical content in this digital way, and you have some work to do on your own. And you will have a look at annual reports and sustainability reports of companies to look up on your own such kind of non-financial indicators and financial indicators, and combine this information with the impact on the business model of the company. So to go forward with the content of the lecture, I will give you some examples for companies you could choose to work with during this course. But you could also choose some other companies, but you should take companies which are listed on the capital market so that you can find all the information you need to work with the annual reports and sustainability reports of the company. So this is just to give you an example of these listed companies on capital markets. So again, the structure of the course, we have a short introduction, which gives you an overview about the content of this lecture. And then you have a lot of more information, which is part of these digital elements, and then as lecture 1 to lecture 4. And then you have work assignments, and you start in choosing one company you're working with for the whole lecture. And then you get work assignments after each lecture. After the first lecture, you will just select one company and find the documents of the company, the financial statements, as well as the non-financial information, sustainability reports, or the annual reports you are working with. And then we will talk in the first lecture about sustainability reporting, the background of sustainability reporting, especially in the European Union and worldwide. And based on this, you can go forward and identify in the first step non-financial key performance indicator from the selected companies. And then I will discuss afterwards in the next lecture some more non-financial KPIs which could be used to control a company or to inform all the stakeholders about the sustainable part of the business activities of the company. And so we will go on for the next lectures, and we will build these work assignments on the work assignment before. And at the end of the lecture, we will have a broad picture about sustainability and financial reporting and can link both parts together. So if you want to get in contact, then don't hesitate to use that. Again, I'm happy to have you here. Thank you.